Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ilmia. Today I will describe about 16 tenses in English. Ada 3 bentuk dasar tenses dalam bahasa Inggris, yaitu present, past, dan future. Present tense digunakan untuk apapun yang terjadi saat ini atau untuk pernyataan umum. Past tense digunakan untuk segala sesuatu yang terjadi pada sebelum momen ini tepat waktu. Future tense digunakan untuk apapun yang akan terjadi pada suatu saat nanti daripada sekarang. 3 bentuk dasar tenses bahasa Inggris itu mempunyai 3 variasi, yaitu simple, continuous, dan perfect. Yang pertama ialah present tense. Di antaranya ialah simple present, present continuous, present perfect, dan present perfect continuous. Yang kedua, past tense ialah diantaranya simple past, past continuous, past future, past perfect continuous, past future perfect, past future continuous, dan past future perfect continuous. Yang ketiga ialah future tense, diantaranya ialah simple future, future continuous, future perfect, dan future perfect continuous. 16 tenses dalam bahasa Inggris. Yang pertama ialah simple present tense. Digunakan untuk menunjukkan fakta, kebiasaan, dan keadaan umum yang terjadi pada saat ini. Rumus kalimat positif simple present tense ialah subject plus verb or verb plus es or s plus complement. For example, I work hard for this company. Rumus kalimat negatif simple present tense ialah subject plus am or are or is or do or does plus not plus complement. For example, he does not work hard for this company. Rumus kalimat tanya simple present tense ialah do or does plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, does he work hard for this company? 2. Present continuous tense digunakan untuk membicarakan aksi yang sedang berlangsung. Yang paling utama dari tensi ini adalah adanya durasi waktu untuk kata kerjanya. Rumus kalimat positif present continuous tense ialah subject plus am or are or is plus verb ing plus complement. For example, we are studying English. Rumus kalimat negatif present continuous tense ialah subject plus am or are or is plus not plus complement. For example, we are not studying English. Rumus kalimat tanya present continuous tense ialah am or are or is plus subject plus verb ing plus complement. For example, are we studying English? 3. Present perfect tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan suatu aksi atau kejadian sudah selesai dan menekankan pada hasilnya. Rumus kalimat positif present perfect tense ialah subject plus has or have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I have finished my homework. Rumus kalimat negatif present perfect tense ialah subject plus has or have plus not plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, she has not finished her homework. Rumus kalimat tanya present perfect tense ialah has or have plus subject plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, have they finished their homework? 4. Present perfect continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi yang dimulai pada masa lampau dan terus berlanjut sampai saat ini. Biasanya aksi yang menggunakan tenses ini mempunyai durasi waktu tertentu dan mempunyai relevansi dengan kondisi sekarang. Rumus kalimat positif present perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus has or have plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, she has been speaking for the last 3 hours. Rumus kalimat negatif present perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus has or have plus not plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, you have not been working hard since 2015. Rumus kalimat tanya present perfect continuous tense ialah has or have plus subject plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, have you been working hard since 2015? 5. Simple past tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan suatu kejadian di masa lampau. Rumus kalimat positif simple past tense ialah subject plus verb to plus complement atau subject plus was or were plus complement. For example, I work hard for that company. Rumus kalimat negatif simple past tense ialah subject plus did or was or were not plus verb one plus complement. For example, he did not work hard for that company. Rumus kalimat tanya simple past tense ialah did plus subject plus verb one plus complement atau was or were plus subject plus complement. For example, did you work hard for that company? 6. Past continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan suatu kejadian yang sedang terjadi pada masa lampau. Biasanya ada dua kejadian terjadi di masa lampau dan kejadian yang diinterupsi tersebut yang menggunakan tenses ini. Rumus kalimat positif past continuous tense ialah subject plus was or were plus verb ing plus complement. For example, I was studying English when he called. Rumus kalimat negatif past continuous tense ialah subject plus was or were plus not plus verb ing plus complement. For example, I was not studying English when he called. Rumus kalimat tanya past continuous tense ialah was or were plus subject plus verb ing plus complement. For example, was I studying English when he called? 7. Past perfect tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan kejadian yang terjadi sebelum waktu tertentu di masa lampau dan lebih menekankan pada hasil daripada durasinya kejadiannya. Biasanya digunakan untuk menunjukkan kejadian mana yang terjadi terlebih dahulu di antara dua kejadian yang disebut. Rumus kalimat positif past perfect tense ialah subject plus had plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I had finished my homework before I meet up with my friends yesterday. Rumus kalimat negatif past perfect tense ialah subject plus had plus not plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I had not finished my homework before I meet up with my friends yesterday. Rumus kalimat tanya past perfect tense ialah had plus subject plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, had I finished my homework before I meet up with my friend yesterday? 8. Past perfect continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi yang terjadi di masa lalu dan sudah selesai pada waktu tertentu di masa lalu juga. Tenses ini menekankan pada durasi kejadiannya. Tenses ini juga digunakan pada reporter speech. Rumus kalimat positif past perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus had plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, you had been crying for an hour. Rumus kalimat negatif past perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus had or not plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, he had not been crying for an hour. Rumus kalimat tanya past perfect continuous tense ialah had plus subject plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, had she been crying for an hour? 9. Simple future tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi atau suatu keadaan di masa depan. Rumus kalimat positif simple future tense ialah subject plus will or be going to plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, I'm going to work hard for this company. Rumus kalimat negatif simple future tense ialah subject plus will not or be not going to plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, I'm not going to work hard for this company. Rumus kalimat tanya simple future tense ialah will plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement atau be plus subject plus going to plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, am I going to work hard for this company? 10. Future continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan suatu aksi atau kejadian yang akan terjadi di suatu waktu tertentu di masa yang akan datang. Rumus kalimat positif future continuous tense ialah subject plus will or be going to plus be plus verb ing plus complement. For example, I will be studying English. Rumus kalimat negatif future continuous tense ialah subject plus will not or be not going to plus be plus verb ing plus complement. For example, I will not be studying English. Rumus kalimat tanya future continuous tense ialah am or are or is plus subject plus verb ing plus complement. For example, are you going to be studying English? 11. Future perfect tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi yang akan berakhir di masa depan. Rumus kalimat positif future perfect tense ialah subject plus will have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I will have finished my homework by tomorrow. Rumus kalimat negatif future perfect tense ialah subject plus will not have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I will not have finished my homework by tomorrow. Rumus kalimat tanya future perfect tense ialah will plus subject plus have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, will I have finished my homework by tomorrow? 12. Future perfect continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi yang akan terus terjadi di masa depan. Tenses ini menekankan pada hasil. Rumus kalimat positif future perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus would plus have plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, in 2020, she would have been working here for 2 years. Rumus kalimat negatif future perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus would plus not plus have plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, in 2020, she would not have been working here for 2 years. Rumus kalimat tanya future perfect continuous tense ialah would plus subject plus have plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, in 2020, would she have been working here for 2 years? 13. Past future tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi yang seharusnya dilakukan di masa lalu namun gagal, atau rencana yang gagal. Rumus kalimat positif past future tense ialah subject plus would or should plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, I will come to your party if you invite me. Rumus kalimat negatif past future tense ialah subject plus would or should not plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, I would not come to your party if you did not invite me. Rumus kalimat tanya past future tense ialah would or should plus subject plus verb 1 plus complement. For example, Would I come to your party if you invite me? 14. Past future continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan suatu aksi yang akan dilakukan di masa lampau dan akan berlangsung hingga waktu tertentu di masa lampau. Tenses ini menekankan pada durasi aksinya. Rumus kalimat positif past future continuous tense ialah subject plus would plus should plus be plus verb ing plus complement. For example, I would be studying if you had not disturbed me yesterday. Rumus kalimat negatif past future continuous tense ialah subject plus would or should not plus be plus verb ing plus complement. For example, I would not be studying if you had not disturbed me yesterday. Rumus kalimat tanya past future continuous tense ialah would or should plus subject plus be plus verb ing plus complement. For example, would I be studying if you did not disturb me yesterday? 15. Past future perfect tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan suatu aksi yang akan sudah dilakukan di masa lampau, namun ternyata tidak dilakukan. Tenses ini menekankan pada hasil. Rumus kalimat positif past future perfect tense ialah subject plus would or should plus have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I would have bought a new car if I had enough money. Rumus kalimat negatif past future perfect tense ialah subject plus would or should not plus have plus verb 3 plus complement. For example, I would not have bought a new car if I had enough money. Rumus kalimat tanya past future perfect tense ialah would or should plus subject plus be plus 3 plus complement. For example, would I have bought a new car if I had enough money? Past future perfect continuous tense digunakan untuk menunjukkan aksi yang akan sudah dan masih sedang dilakukan di masa lampau, namun sebenarnya tidak terjadi. Tenses ini menekankan pada durasi dan hasilnya. Rumus kalimat positif past future perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus would or should plus have plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, she would have been waiting for me for 3 hours yesterday, but she had left by 9 p.m. Rumus kalimat negatif past future perfect continuous tense ialah subject plus would plus or should not plus have plus been plus verb ing plus complement. For example, she would not have been waiting for me for 3 hours yesterday, but she had left by 9 p.m. Rumus kalimat tanya past future perfect continuous tense ialah would or should plus subject plus have plus verb add plus complement. For example, would she have waited for me for 3 hours yesterday? That's all my describe about 16 tenses in English. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.